Hello traders, Marcelo Torres with TradeWise with one more video analysis for you guys on Bitcoin. Look like today it gave us a good drop, huh? There's some signs here that something would happen, but I thought it was going to go up. But the way it is going, it is still under control. Let's check out to see what is going on. First of all, remind you guys that this analysis is already available on all social networks for TradeWiser. Reminding you guys as well that my disclaimer says that this analysis is just educational analysis, not a financial advisory. Okay, here we go. We are at the level 42 of the Fear and Greed Index. Yesterday, 42 as well. And the day before yesterday, last week, actually, it was 43. Look like people are getting kind of concerned. At the morning, I thought everything would look nice and neat because the traditional market was going up, way up actually, and then it just dropped. So they say that it's due to the fact that the coronavirus is getting even worse, second wave, blah blah blah. I don't think so. I'm still concerned that they're always trying to make profit, and that's it. That's the bottom line. Whatever. So let's just see what we have on the chart. Here we go. We have here that the prices moved sideways yesterday, as you guys can see right here, and we do have. Let's zoom this thing in. Here we go. We do have. How do I move this? Oh, how do I move it? Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. All right. Okay. So it just dropped up to the top of this blue uptrend line, and it's sticking it right there right now. And the way things are going, if it doesn't increase, we might see this going under this uptrend line, the blue one. So let's see how it's going to go on for now. Well, let's check the charts to see what else do they tell us. Moving forward, it looks like we are totally red, lots of red. We can see this numbers through the balance of we have on the negative side, we have 170 pairs. What we have on the positive side, we have a 223, a double, and we have only 12 on 0% moving from one way to the other way. So it looks like that definitely we are going positive. People are shorting their positions, and it took up to almost 15.5% of gain on the ontology and a few others. So it looks like it is a negative mood right now. So let's see what the charts tell us. Here we go. We have the 30-minute chart. It was running nice and neat, as you guys can see inside the chart. So it just touched a support on something around 90.30, and it's trying to hold on that position by now. So let's see how far it is going to go. As you can see, it happened something that normally doesn't happen. We got into the relative strength index oversold zone. I almost don't say this word lately, but we are inside this oversold zone. So it should be moving up at any time. Okay, let's see how it is going to go on, and hopefully it will move up. Let's see. It made the minimum today on 89.40, and it is deciding, it is going between positive and negative. It's having a hard time on that position. But if we check that, we do have this relative strength very inside the oversold zone. This is something not normal, and we should see this moving out at any time. We have also the stochastic that just ran in to the oversold zone and already gave us a buy position, okay, as well as the MACD. It already, the histogram for the MACD just gave us the first blue bar, suggesting that it should go up, and we see that the volume wave, it is on the negative side. Let's see how it's going to have like 4 minutes for this candle to end, and it is showing us that it should fade. Let's see how it's going to move. We depend on that to see how the volume is going to move. Okay. Let's see what else we do have here. We have the price spread wanting to move positive as well, as we do have on the money pressure. Okay. So far, that's what we have for now on the 30-minute. But this is a chart that goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. There's a lot of oscillation here. On the DMI, we see that um, the positive price pressure wants to move up, but it still have to show us some more power here. It is totally um, volatility is totally high. So and it is going outside the lower band of the Bollinger Band. So we have to see this price at least moving sideways in order for it to move inside the Bollinger. Right now, it is inside the Bollinger. It just made a lower shadow outside, but no big deal. Let's see if we're going to have a positive move. I noticed that the traditional market is starting to catch up on the positive side again. Okay, it looks to me that the positive, the stock market, at least Brazil stock market, does this. It goes up, and then the whole day it goes down, and then it reaches the noon. After that, it starts going up, and at the end of the day, it go way up and drops. Okay, so it looked like this is what happening. I'm going to check this out on the other markets, on the U.S. market, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and SP 500, whatever, to see if it does the same move on the volume, because it could be something saying that, yeah, we just did this move and we're going to go back up by the end of the day. At least this is the move that I'm seeing on the futures for the traditional market and on the spot market as well. So let's see if it's going to keep doing that. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's see what we have on the 1 hour chart. Here we go, 1 hour chart. Here it is. It dropped very fast and very deep. We lost we lost this blue upper channel right here. When it broke out with a lot of volume. So we're gonna have to start this uptrend move again, and it is starting to push hard. This is a 1 hour. It has like 32 minutes to end this bar, and it's starting to push hard. On the 1 hour chart, we still don't have a lot of move, but we have already the relative strength saying that it wants to go up, because it doesn't stay forever on the oversold or overbought zone, on the extreme zone. It always touches and goes out. So that it can touch once, try to go out, touch again, wants to go and goes out. Okay, that's my expectation. Um, since we had a huge drop, which was something like, yeah, minus 1.6% is not that big deal for Bitcoin, right? But anyway, now we're gonna have to figure new things here to see how it is gonna move. I think I have a channel right here. Let's see. Oops. Let me move this Fibonacci here. Clean everything up. I don't know what happened. It is refreshing. Okay. Let me just move this. Okay. Let me get this. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out here a channel to see if we have any option here to help us figure out what is gonna go on with this figure. Let me see. Moving down. Okay. See, I'm just doing the analysis right now with you guys. I don't do something and then just show it to you guys. Sometimes I do it because I already did some analyze on the Brazilian version. So it looks like we are right here. Maybe we have here a huge channel right now. Okay, I put everything inside a channel. Uh, by the time we were moving on. only on the upper side of the channel, the half of the channel, and now look like we move to the downside of the channel now. So our maximum for now might be 91.50, 91.60, 91.70, something like that. It's going to be a hard trip. Let's see how that's going to go on. We still don't have any further information for. I still don't have any further information for this analysis, even though we are still inside the larger. Oops, we are still inside a larger downtrend channel. Here we go. Okay, this is what we have for now. Let's see how that's going to go on, how that's going to move. We are still on the half upper side of the biggest channel, which is the pink channel, the purple channel actually. So let's see how it is going to go through. Okay, so let's keep our eyes on that. And it looked like it wants to move up, but because we don't see, normally we don't have this relative strength index staying inside the oversold zone, as you guys can see on the patch. So hopefully something will happen soon. Moving forward to the 4 hour chart, here we are. It just touches support down here at 89.30, 89.30, 40, something like that. And it is trying to move back up again. Okay. The first signs we have here for the 4 hour chart, there's not enough signs to say that it is reverting this move, this drop. But it did do the as I showed the in the Portuguese analysis, we have here uh, a wedge, a upper wedge, which has a down trend implication. So it did drop, but it's not normal to see Bitcoin doing this so fast. Normally it goes to the end of the edge before the wedge, before doing some move, but it did do it before. And it did accomplish the move, as you can see on the blue vertical blue arrow. So the expectation is to see it going up again, right? But we still have to have some information. Right now, on the 4 hour chart, we only have the money pressure trying to do some business going to the positive side, as we do have it on the spread price. The relative strength index, it keeps on going back and forth on the negative and trying to go positive. Negative, trying to go positive. That's the try to go positive is it's on the yellow bar. Okay, which it shows, the the sign, the trend of the indicator, which is this right side bar right here. Okay, so let's see how it's going to move. There's still no definition about this move, so I have to do some further analysis to try to figure out if there's something. One thing that I thought here, as I said previously, let me just open up more of the chart. If you guys recall, I said that we have here a diamond figure, at least half of a diamond figure, which is this black line with this black line. So the expectation is to see another figure. Let me just move it to the right side. We should see a figure, something like this. Okay, it would be something like this. When I saw this guy going straight up, I said, "Whoa, it's going to be a kind of a not symmetrical diamond. It doesn't have to be symmetrical, but it's always kind of a symmetrical diamond. But if it went up on the bottom of the wedge here, it wouldn't be kind of symmetrical diamond. So now that it dropped deep, it looked like that we might have a figure being drawn like this. I don't know. We have to still see some further move in order to define how it is going to move right now. Okay, so far this is what we have, and we still don't have, like I said, positive signs regarding to which direction the the prices will take. For now, it is saying that it's gonna go down, right? There's on the 4 hour chart, there's still enough room for the stochastic to go down, and if we will, it should go the relative strength as well. The MACD says I'm going down. Okay, it says I'm going down. So let's see how it's going to move. We had some divergency going on. As you guys can see, look, we had a divergency right here. There's a divergency right here. Let me put it black. I like to put black divergency. Okay, we had a divergency right here with this up, the return line of the wedge. Okay, see it's going up while the divergency, the stochastic is going down, as well as the histogram is going down. What else do we have? Let's see. Let's see if there's something else that we could find. Okay, let's see. Uh, we do have no. This is not. Let me increase this MACD. Yes, we do have MACD going down as well. See, and I love when we have the divergency on the histogram for MACD. It shows us a lot. It shows that there's a lot of pressure right here. Okay, and we do have a divergency also on the money pressure line. Here it goes. And why not say on the spread price line? Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of divergencies here, and we should have expected, yes, to see some correction, but I would say I didn't expect to see it so far. Okay, so for now, this is what we have. This is the move we have. So now we have this new. I'm also going to change this color to make it more visible. We have this purple. Um, um, Downtrend line, and we expect to see it breaking this up in order to get to reach new highs. For now, we're gonna have to wait a little bit and see how it is gonna move. Again, it didn't have enough pressure to go way over the 92.40 resistance, and it didn't even touch the 93 and just came back again. And I'm asking myself, if we do see a left shoulder, here we go. If we do have here a left shoulder, let me put it here with a blue thick line. Here it is. I'm not sure if we have this left shoulder here. Look how it looks. I don't know if it's forming a figure like this. If it is doing that, this means that we have an arrow. Okay, that should go someplace right here. Go to the neckline, and we can move this guy. Oops, we can move this guy right here. Ay, ay, ay. We can move this guy towards this position right here. So it will take us back to 9,700, which is a lot. I'm not sure if this is the correct figure, but at least this is what I'm seeing. It's very symmetrical, even though the head is kind of moved to the left side. We still have a figure going on, so this might give us some hints about where the prices might move. This is the best guess I have so far. Okay. So let's see how that's going to go on still this week, because this is a 4 hour chart. So we might see some movement towards this figure by the end of the day, beginning of tomorrow. Okay, moving again forward. Here we go on the daily chart, and there's not much going on. If it goes down, it already went down to the minimum of 8,900 and something, which is still good, still okay. The uptrend for the daily chart is still preserved. So let's see how that's going to move from now on. We can't lose this downtrend line right here. If we do lose it, then Houston, we have a problem. See, we can't lose this line right here, this uptrend line. All right. That's what we have for today then. Thank you very much, everybody. So if you can please like my analysis and follow me, I would appreciate that. Okay. With this situation on the Bitcoin and with this analysis on hand, now it showtime. Take care.